Okay, hi, hello, and welcome to my channel Super Linux. So, in this video, I want to answer a question. Here I have a microscope. I have also telescope eyepieces. Okay, those are telescope eyepieces. Those have the size of diameter 1.25 inch. Okay, 1 1/4. Okay, those are 23 millimeters, 0.5, something like that, for microscopes. Okay, those are the eyepieces of microscopes. So we're going to see how and whether we can use the telescope eyepieces. This is a zoom eyepiece, by the way. It has multiple degrees. Now, as you can see, the eyepieces of the microscope have or has, if you want to see more different view, so has the focal length of 18 millimeters, for example, for this one. But when we use microscopes, we deal with the magnification power, which is something similar, not confined to this, the 10x. We read the x's, not read the millimeters. Okay, so we care about the x's, not the millimeters. In telescopes, we care about the millimeters. This is the focal length of the eyepiece. So when we if I want to use the eyepieces of a telescope on a microscope, yes, we can. This is the question, whether we can use them or not. So how are we going to use them? Okay, look here. This is, I have an AmScope microscope. Here in the back I have a Celestron Astromaster 130 EQ. This one 130 EQ telescope. Okay, from Celestron. So just to give you an idea, so this is the telescope. Okay, and we use those eyepieces. We use them here. See where I'm pointing? Okay, this little shaft here on the top, okay, is where I use my telescope eyepieces. Okay, and there are also eyepieces which are having a diameter of 2-inch diameters. Okay, so this way on a microscope you'll get a wider field of view. Okay, because there are eyepieces for the microscope which are 30 millimeters. Okay, but telescopes have a wider one, so we can use them. So how to use them is by using this adapter for the telescope. Okay, this is this little pipe here. Okay, now let me show you here. I will show you from this side. Okay, to the side here. Let me show you. I'll have to switch the camera. Okay, so here is the front of the microscope. Here's the sides. Okay, the other side, the same one that's seeing from the desktop view. Okay, so if you look with me here, it has here, this side is thick, this side is thinner. This has something which can modify the and raise the eyepiece. Okay, so because this is a binocular, you're using two eyes here. So, and this is, for example, this is an example of the microscope eyepiece which I use over here. Okay, but I want to use the telescope eyepieces, which are, if you see with me here, show you. Yeah, so if you look, it's wider. Look, it can go inside it. Okay, so what we do, okay, if I try to use this like this, okay, it won't help because this here is the same size of this. So what I do is, like I told you, I use this adapter. Let me show you it from this view. Okay, same. So this adapter, I will find you one on from the links of AliExpress, so you can try to find something similar to it. Buy one. Okay, and then I just insert it. This has no screw inside from this side here. Okay, from this side here has no screw. Okay, so I just insert it like this. just insert it and don't push it too hard. Okay, that's it, just let it stand. Okay, that's it like this. Okay, so then I just use any eyepiece I want. Okay, so just we can start normally taking pictures from the microscope using those wide eyepieces. Okay, and like anything you do with telescopes or microscopes, just simply get the eyepiece holder, the telephone holder. Okay, you insert the eyepiece over here, something like this. As an example, this is where you put the eyepiece. Okay, like this one. Let's see, use the one that's inserted already. Okay, so you can use this like this. Okay, and yeah, I'll have to fasten it so you can see the complete view of it. Okay, remember this has no screw over here. Here, see here inside. Okay, has no screw, it holds, but this one, like this way, I can hold it. By the way, this is now I am discovering it, so I can hold the mobile phone as such in a horizontal way, because this does not move. If I use those eyepieces, okay, the one that come with the microscope, they rotate in their place. Okay, in the shaft of the eyepieces. Okay, so they don't have a screw, and this is something that should have been there. Okay, and you can use it over here, by the way, too. Okay, but there is no way to hold it. Okay, there is no way to hold the screw. Okay, let me just. So here you can have a screw. Okay, over here if you want another one here, in order just to fasten the eyepiece in its place. Okay, here. So I have to remove this. Okay, so remember, don't scratch the glass inside. This is there is a lens inside, don't scratch it. Okay, just let it like this, just leave it like this, and just use your eyes by looking. That's it. Don't like push it or something. It's not fastened. There's no screw here, or there are screws like the way I'm doing. Okay, there are no screws in order to hold it. Okay, no screws like this. Okay, so if you have the time, go to a lathe shop, let them make you a screw, 2 screws like here, or 3 even. Okay, let it fit, fasten the okay, like I'm maybe this is the wrong idea, because there are here I say there's threads here, screw threads here. Maybe you heard them. So no, I think not. But yeah, if there's a way to insert it, some good proper way, just do it. Okay, just do it. Yeah, that's all you need. Okay, and don't worry about the focusing. The stage will move up and down. Okay, the stage will move up and down, so don't worry about the focusing. There you have plenty of space to focus. Okay, and this is, as you can see, this is a zoom eyepiece. Okay, this is a zoom eyepiece from Celestron. Okay, and I have heaps and lots of eyepieces here. I have this Celestron kit. Okay, so and this here, this bag have lots, like maybe around 20 eyepieces over here or more. So I use them all for my telescope, so with different sizes and different focal lengths. So I have the whole ruler of or whole degrees, all the degrees from 4 millimeters up to 40 millimeters. Okay, 40. Okay, so I have all the range of eyepieces that you would think of for telescopes. So you can still use those. This is the one that is used here is 32 millimeters. Okay, so we're gonna use the Samsung phone camera. We're gonna install it over here. You're gonna see it fastened, and we are going to see now I'll show you using the Samsung camera, so it's easier. So we're going to use this. This is the peel of an onion. Okay, the red peel of an onion. So there's a piece of it on the, as you can see, on the slide on the stage. So we're going to install the phone. See how the phone will be installed using this eyes keys phone holder, and that's it. Just install it, move it a little bit. Okay, find the location of the eyepiece. Now remember, I will have to turn on the light. Let me tell you what I mean. There's this light button at the bottom. Okay, so I have to turn it on in order to get proper light. So you see here the light can be regulated, okay, and controlled. So it can go like this. Now I have to screw or catch the phone with the catcher. Okay, and then we just increase the yeah. We have to also just fix it in a way in order to be completely seen. Okay, now that I change the focus, okay, yeah, this is the onion. Okay, and voila, we are doing microscopy. Okay, microscopy, not telescopy. This is microscopy. So let's just give it space here in order to focus it better. Maybe I will have to play with this. There's a little screw over here that allows the stage to move further. Even higher. So yeah. Yeah, just to fasten the maximum. Okay, and then ta-da! Just see everything on this onion leaf. Okay, I've made that tilt. There's a tilt in the phone in order to catch the whole view. Okay. And yeah, that's it. And just for your information, you know the shortest focal length that you're allowed to use, or maybe not allowed, that you can really use with something that you can understand using your own eyes, is the 4 millimeters on a telescope. On a microscope, you can use less than 4 millimeters, but it's not something that you can really understand. Things will be very vague. So don't go for like more than shorter than 10 millimeters. Okay, don't use less than 10 millimeters. Okay, don't use less than 10 millimeters in the focal length of your eyepiece. Okay, and everything's fine. Okay, and you're gonna see clear pictures. Okay, have fun. Please subscribe and like my channel. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Share, and don't forget to click the likes. Okay, bye bye.